50 Cent roasts Ice Cube's War of the Worlds disaster. How do you even get 0%? In Hollywood, bad reviews are a dime a dozen. Even the biggest stars and directors have had their share of flops. You can go from winning Oscars to starring in a movie that barely anyone watches. But every once in a while, a film doesn't just flop. It spectacularly crashes and burns. Ice Cube's latest sci-fi thriller, War of the Worlds, might just be that rare disaster, a film so universally panned that it somehow managed the cinematic equivalent of an own goal, a 0% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. Yes, 0. Not a single positive review from the critics, which is rarer than spotting Bigfoot riding a unicorn. The internet wasn't going to let this slide, especially when 50 Cent, master of trolling and social media jabs, caught wind of it. And of course, he couldn't resist throwing some shade Ice Cube's way. But before diving into 50's hilarious reaction, let's rewind a bit. Ice Cube isn't just a rapper or actor, he's a hip-hop mogul and cultural icon. From pioneering the revolutionary group NWA to starring in beloved films like Friday and Boys in the Hood, Cube has worn many hats across music, film, and business. He also runs the Big Three basketball league, proving he's more than just an entertainer. His career spans over 30 years with a solid reputation, but even legends aren't immune to misfires. Released on July 30th, 2025 on Amazon Prime Video, War of the Worlds is a modern retelling of the classic H.G. Wells novel. Unlike the 2005 Tom Cruise blockbuster, this version employs a screen life format where the story unfolds entirely through computer and phone screens. This style, popularized by movies like Searching and Unfriended, aims to create an intimate, real-time experience, but can also be difficult to sustain over a full-length feature. Ice Cube plays Will Radford, a Department of Homeland Security computer security analyst who usually battles cyber threats, not alien invasions. When extraterrestrials attack Earth, Will's challenge becomes navigating the chaos from behind his computer while uncovering government secrets. The film features a strong supporting cast, including Eva Longoria, Clark Gregg, Andrea Savage, Henry Hunter Hall, Iman Benson, Devin Bostick, and Michael O'Neill. On paper, the mix of sci-fi tension and Ice Cube's charisma seemed promising. Unfortunately, the critics weren't buying it. Rotten Tomatoes gave the film a brutal 0%, an almost unheard of score. Loud and Clear slammed it as the worst possible adaptation of H.G. Wells' work, while the Daily Telegraph called it silly and soddy. Many reviewers found the screen life format headache-inducing and criticized the slow pacing. Others couldn't get past the blatant Amazon Prime product placement, which felt more like an extended commercial than a movie. The audience wasn't much kinder. The fan-generated popcorn meter score hovered in the high teens, around 16 to 18%, and IMDb was flooded with one-star reviews. One critic wrote, "War of the Worlds is a torturous, endless 90 minutes of glitchy video clips, military stock footage, and actors pretending to be scared while waving a camera in front of their face." Another reviewer quipped that Ice Cube seemed increasingly disconnected from the whole thing, hurtling around his computer screen like a man who's just remembered his Wi-Fi password. Ouch. Then came 50 Cent's response, which set the internet ablaze. On August 6th, the G-Unit boss posted a screenshot of the movie's Rotten Tomatoes score with a caption dripping with trademark sarcasm. "How you get a 0% rating? Nah, somebody mad at Cube. Now I'm scared to watch it, LOL." It was short, hilarious, and perfectly timed, a masterclass in celebrity trolling. He didn't outright call the film bad, but implied it was something so egregious it became a spectacle. This isn't new for 50 Cent, who's long enjoyed poking fun at friends and rivals alike. From Floyd Mayweather to Ja Rule and even Madonna, 50 Cent's social media presence is a playground of quick-witted jokes and savage burns. In this case, the 0% score gave him all the material he needed to stir the pot. Meanwhile, Ice Cube remained publicly silent on the backlash. However, his son O'Shea Jackson Jr., who famously portrayed his father in Straight Outta Compton, defended the film on social media, explaining it was shot during the pandemic under tough restrictions and only released years later. This shed light on some of the film's production challenges, adding nuance to the overwhelmingly negative reception. This isn't Ice Cube's first career hurdle. Back in 1989, he left NWA after disputes over money and management. Though he wrote for both Dre and Eazy-E, he was paid a mere $32,000 and wasn't even officially listed on a new contract, prompting his departure and subsequent lawsuit against manager Jerry Heller. Interestingly, Dre nearly produced Cube's debut solo album America's Most Wanted, but Eazy and Heller blocked the collaboration. Despite the setbacks, Cube forged a successful solo career and cemented his legacy. Could War of the Worlds become another career blip? Possibly. Many films initially panned have gone on to earn cult followings. Maybe in a few years, audiences will gather for bad movie nights, laughing at awkward dialogue, glitchy visuals, and cringeworthy product placement. Much like The Room or Birdemiac. There's even a chance it might become a so bad it's good classic. For now, the internet is having a field day roasting the film. Memes abound, critics compete for the harshest reviews, and 50 Cent continues to fan the flames with his jokes. Whether he ever actually watches the film remains to be seen, but you can bet he won't stop trolling anytime soon. After all, if there's one thing 50 Cent excels at, it's turning celebrity mishaps into comedic gold. So, what do you think? Is this 0% score justified, or are critics being too harsh? Should 50 Cent watch the movie and share his verdict? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you dare, check out War of the Worlds yourself. Just don't say we didn't warn you. Bonus behind-the-scenes scoop. Sources close to the production whispered that the movie faced significant challenges from the get-go. Reportedly, the pandemic lockdowns delayed filming multiple times, forcing the cast and crew to shoot under strict health protocols, often resulting in long hours and limited takes. One insider claimed that Ice Cube himself was frustrated by the restrictions, joking on set, "How do you fight aliens when you can't even get within 6 feet of your co-stars?" Meanwhile, rumors circulated that the extensive product placement deals were a last-minute attempt to recoup budget shortfalls. Although unconfirmed, some crew members reportedly referred to the movie as the Amazon ad, highlighting the awkward branding that annoyed many viewers. Memes and social media frenzy. Twitter and TikTok exploded with hilarious memes mocking the movie's 0% score. One viral clip edited scenes to show Ice Cube battling aliens, with his Wi-Fi router. Another meme featured a Wi-Fi password remembered caption with a screenshot of Ice Cube frantically clicking his mouse. Even comedians joined in, posting skits imagining 50 Cent reluctantly watching the film, popcorn in hand, bracing for the worst. A rivalry rekindled. Fans are speculating whether 50 Cent's roast is just friendly banter or if there's more behind it. Ice Cube and 50 Cent have crossed paths professionally before, and while there's no public feud, the roasting could hint at some competitive edge. Or maybe he's just having fun. Either way, the internet loves it. At the end of the day, War of the Worlds serves as a reminder that even Hollywood legends aren't immune to missteps. But as long as the trolls keep trolling and the memes keep coming, the story will live on, 10% rating at a time.